Hi guys, Owen Davies here from Golfshake.com, and in my hands I've got three new clubs from Titleist for 2018. Now this is the AP lineup, and I specifically want to talk about the AP3 today, which is brand new. It didn't exist 2 years ago when they released their AP1 and AP2 models, so they brought this into the range. Now it's slightly different. The AP2 is actually a forged iron, so and that's part of the tour lineup, but the AP2, the AP1 sorry, and the AP3 are part of the distance lineup, if you like, the game improvement lineup. So I'm going to get rid of the AP2 out of this lineup because it really isn't necessarily meant to be compared to the AP3 and the AP1. So that's slightly confusing, but you just got to get your head round that the AP2 is very much a tour iron, a forged iron, has been used by tour players for several years, and that's why they've kept it in that category of iron. So here we've got the AP3. Now this is very much an iron that they brought into the range, and it fills a gap in the market for them. They have very much a game improvement iron that they feel a lot of golfers would benefit from in terms of the AP1, a much larger head, loads of speed off the face. And then they've got the AP2, which is a forged iron. So there's a gap in there for golfers who want that bit of extra distance, that bit of extra forgiveness, but the looks of an AP2 or a player's iron. So I'm also going to get rid of the AP1 as a result of that as well. So looking at this straight away, you can see when you look down at it, it's really quite an attractive head. It's got a pretty thin top line. It's not too dissimilar to the AP2. It's quite a bit thinner than the AP1. I'm going to give this a go first up and see how it feels. Now, that doesn't feel as good as the AP2 straight away, and that's because of the 17.4 stainless steel that it's made from. It's a cast head, not a forged head. So that's the first thing to note. But it was very, very easy to hit. It's got a lot of tungsten over in the toe. It doesn't have loads in the heel like the forged models or certainly the CB and the AP2, but it has a lot of tungsten in the toe. It's moved the centre of gravity across. There's quite a lot of perimeter weighting in there as well, making it very easy to hit. And also the lofts are a bit stronger. So straight away you're going to gain distance. So they have gained the loft slightly on this one. I'm going to give this another go. Okay, you can see it's powerful, you can feel it straight away. It's a bit harder to face, and you can hear it's a harder sound, but it's gone nice and high, nice and straight, and it's gone a long, long way compared to where I'd hit the AP2, the CB or the MB in the range. So how have they done this, and why have they done this? Well, they can actually decrease the loss because they've got this tungsten, this lower centre of gravity, that brings the ball higher, and they've also got this thinner face in there, which is, you know, this is an unsupported hollow head, so they've got a thin face there, extra spring, and that's giving you extra ball speed straight away. So I'm going to give this one more go. The other thing to note as well, it has got a bit of offset on it compared to the AP2, and that is noticeable. But it's so easy to hit. Super powerful. So guys, it's definitely one you could mix in with either certainly either the AP2s or even the CBs as well. They've seen quite a lot of tour players put this in the 3 and the 4 iron, mix it in with a forged AP2, just giving themselves that extra bit of help. I think it definitely fills quite a big gap in the market for Titleist. It's not a super game improvement club. It's not going to give you tons and tons of help, but it's definitely a lot easier to hit than the forged iron. So definitely want to go and speak to your local PGA pro about, your local fitter. He'll really be able to help you. There is a lot of irons in the range from Titleist this year, so it's well worth discussing that with your PGA pro or your local Titleist fitter, and they'll help you out in understanding exactly where this fits in. Guys, if you're excited about this or you want a little bit of more information about the AP3 and how that fits into the lineup, please comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.